All right, it is Thursday, July 16th at 6:21 a.m. 2026, if anybody gives a shit. Had a couple things I was going to say, but I can't think of it right now. One thing about how I was feeling shitty the past few days, nauseous, lightheaded, dizziness. I'm not feeling too bad right now, but I haven't started pumping my blood around, so we'll see until when that happens. But again, it could be a lot of factors. I know lack of sleep is a big one for me. I ride the line, basically, so any bit of above 6 hours helps, but like I got 6 hours and 8 minutes last night. But I'm so far in deficit, it's not even funny. I could get 10 hours of sleep for the next 2 years and I'd still be in a deficit. So basically I ride the line of like feeling like a pile of fucking shit to okay every day. And then the wildfire smoke, supposedly it's really bad right now and really bad today, and I woke up just stuffed to hell and headache. Just feeling like a pile of shit. And last few years when we had this wildfire smoke come down like this, that I felt like this when it would swoop down by us, and apparently you can smell it if you go outside, but haven't gone outside yet. And then the sodium, I upped a little sodium before I came in here. If I start sweating and get going, I need that extra sodium to help. So I prepped myself as best I could for feeling like shit. So we'll see. Let's just get this shit started. It is, what is it? Thursday leg day with a pinch of push-ups. Jesus freaking H. All right, here we go. But my nose, everything is just plugged because of that, smoke. So, whoever's lighting these things, knock it the fuck off, you pyro-psycho piece of shit. 92 beats, heart rate's a little bit higher, I'm guessing because I'm sucking in more toxins. I have no idea. I am a little more amped up right now than I was past few days. Again, I got a hair more sleep than I did the past few times. But yeah, we'll see when I get going, right? It's all, right when you start getting your blood and your fluid moving, that's when you start knowing how good you're really gonna feel or really are that day. So, because when you don't move around hardly at all and don't exercise, you got how your body feels day to day is completely different than when you exercise. You can quote unquote feel better in certain cases when you don't exercise because you don't get your body all revved up and stuff. But when you get into consistent exercise routine, your body adjusts to that. And like I said before, you always feel better when you get your shit moving and remove some of those toxins. Just get your fluid moving and squished into every little area where it doesn't normally get squished into thoroughly. So yeah, God, fucking my head is just on the verge of like pounding out of control. So let's do this here. I'm not gonna go nasty hard on my legs today. I'm gonna do what I did last week: the 20s, 25s, and 30 pounders for squats and calf raises, and no weight for the push-ups. I'm just taking it easy this week. Just this week and this last week, it's just been really a fuck factory. Kind of let the iron assimilate a little more, let the air clean out, try to get a little more sleep this weekend. I don't know. It just. But see how many there's like, and there are like 1,000 other factors that I don't even know about or haven't remembered or considered that mess with your body in all these ways. So it's kind of a nightmare trying to lock your shit down. So it really is a pain in the ass. So all right, 20-pounder. I'm gonna do a little bit wider squats. I don't want to do any long strokes because I want to get a okay to, well, moderate workout in today. I don't like the word okay. Okay means still shitty in my brain. Like, oh, you got an okay workout, but that's like substandard thinking in my brain. So moderate is a lot better. It seems like you got a whatever the way you think. I don't know. I don't care. Do whatever you goddamn want. Make sure you get my cap raised in here without chopping my head off in the shot. Alright, I think I got it. Nose is plugged. Head's like on the verge of like bursting out of control, headache style. Energy is, it's alright. Back hurts. Back always hurts. It's just at what intensity it hurts, really. I'm at, just rolled 6 minutes, 3:39. Okay, let's get rolling. 91 beats. Yeah, my heart rate's a little pitch higher, so let's get to this here. Oh man. Alright, not the best fucking song, but whatever. Oh, fuck me, here we go. Short stroker, wide leggers. You still get a pretty good workout. Again, it's time under tension, so you're not really locking out at all, so you're always, and trust me, you get your leg burning. And works it at a slightly different angle than normal, so you hit them all areas of your thighs, but you hit specific areas a pinch harder than the rest of them. It depends on where you got your foot placement. So, oh fuck, here we go. Jesus. No. Alright, yeah, fuck it, I'll leave it on that. God dang, song sucks. Oh, whatever. Here we go. Oh, a little tired. A lot tired. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Come on, no dizziness, no lightheaded, please. Oh. It was like 23, 24. Remember, heart rate doesn't get very high on these. Gotta watch out for the venous insufficiency in my right leg here, so when you got something like that, you gotta really watch it. Your blood's running nice and smooth through this leg, but it's going up horribly in this leg, so I like going really wide like that because it really gets the bits underneath here, all these attach points, as well as right here. Like it's really good. I like that. Oh boy, that really fucks the blood, but I can feel that iron's helping. It's more or less not an oxygen issue so much. It's my body's having a hard time pumping through this bastard. Then you think, well, when I'm doing another part of my body, why isn't it, you feel this? And because so when I'm doing my upper body, I don't know, I haven't really figured it out yet, but and made up my mind on it, because you're always caught on the way, you know, the whole scientific medical industry kind of the way it has you seeing your body and how it works. But the way this feels, it almost feels like hold on, let's set this out here. It almost feels like the blood is still pumping through this leg, but not as fast as it is in my upper body where I'm working. It's hard to explain. Like, it's almost like a valve system, your blood system, your circulatory system. So like when I'm working my upper body, it seems to be like it doesn't close off the blood flow to my legs, it just limits it, right? And it gets the blood flowing more in the area on the upper body that I'm working, because it's not taxing me as hard as it is when I'm doing my legs alone. So when I do my legs, it's limiting the blood flow to my peripheral, my arms up top here, and it's focusing more on, it's still running through my arms, right? It doesn't seem like it's prioritizing blood flow as fast through my arms as it is my legs, and vice versa. So the whole way they have you thinking in the goddamn, you know, medical books and shit, it doesn't seem right in my book, because having all these health issues and the way stuff feels when I'm working out, like, I've contradicted so many things that all their bullshit says, right? Granted, my body might just be running differently because I'm sick, but I'm sorry, it feels like it's totally different, right? In some cases, right? But I just, you can't, all the goddamn fucking, anything that's been put in a book or written anything at all since like 1901, let's just say, you gotta be skeptical on it, because a lot of that shit, if not all of it's just bullshit, right? I mean, you know, and probably even earlier. I don't know, all I know is shit ain't right, and it's like bothering the hell out of me. Like, whoever's fucking this world is doing it in a specific way, and they don't want you to know about it, and know who's doing it, and B, it seems like they're steering us away from the truth in all aspects of life. So you have to be skeptical on everything you read and take into frickin' your brain, right? Like, and your consciousness as well, because they don't tell you anything about your consciousness, which that bothers the hell out of me too. So, all right, I gotta stop screwing around here. All right, calf raises. Still feeling all right. Headaches are not too bad. It just the blood flow in my leg is. So, but the iron doesn't feel bad. Like the oxygen in my blood feels all right. I mean, not up to par like a healthy person, but it doesn't feel like I'm being strangulated inside. All right, here we go. All right. Go count it. You gather your shit. 1, 2. Hovering, I'm not putting my heels on the ground. Giving it a little bit of stretch. I'm gonna see if I can do a couple more. Alright. Not pushing myself. I'm not pushing myself hard. So I want to get a moderate exercise in here. And with what's going on too, it's Jesus. And even when I do my calf raises, even though they're smaller muscles and don't get my blood rolling as hard, It's it still has to flow through this bastard, so it's not as bad as when I'm doing these directly, but it's almost like there's a valve system in your body. The only thing I can think of is like there's the heat pump in my car. I got a Tesla car, right? It's got this octo valve heat pump system. I just read about it a couple nights ago because I wanted to I just love reading about shit like that, but it prioritizes where the heat and the coolness go in the car. It's a unique engineered system. That's what it feels like, the way the blood flows in the body, right? So if you're doing your arm workouts, it's prioritizing the blood flow to your arms and lessening it throughout your body to get as much nutrients and fluids and everything to your arms as possible. And then if you're doing two parts, like I'm doing chest and legs, it rotates the valve system to when I'm doing push-ups to prioritize my chest, shoulders, arms, you know. So, Jesus. Oh, that goddamn leg. Don't ever you don't ever want a blood clot. Keep yourself as healthy as possible. That's why I say do grounding, walk around like with your bare feet in the dirt and shit, because that helps separate your red blood cells. It declumps them. That's one of the big benefits and bonuses of grounding. Is it basically acts kind of like a mild blood thinner. Well, natural. That's kind of the way it's supposed to go, right? You're supposed to be walking around barefoot outside to naturally keep your shit separated in your blood. So that's one of the biggest benefits of it. You know, and taking your oils and stuff to keep yourself, you know, lubed up inside. So, oh man, all right, push-ups, Jesus. I feel like someone just like slapped the shit out of me here. All right. Come on, where's that sign? Okay. Alright. I'm trying not to get this lightheaded feeling. I don't know where the hell this is coming from. Lack of sleep is the biggest thing that causes it in my life. Right? So when I start getting actually like, it's like a couple 7 hours in there, totally gets rid of it. But again, there's other factors that cause it as well. So it's so goddamn hard to lock down your fucking body. That's why you gotta stay healthy, so it's easier, because then your body is running the way it should, and any little frick up is more than likely like an external thing. But you never know still. I don't know. Alright, let's do this here. Push-ups. Jesus. No, man. I'm gonna go a smidge wider today, like I did last week at the end. Oh, fuck me. Oh, lower back's kind of tight. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, my arms. Ugh. Oh, well, that builds up pressure in the old skull. Oh. Alright, I just stuck it at 15. I'm gonna squats. I did what, 23, 24 of the 20 pounders. like last week, I peeled back a couple of reps, so I didn't feel too shitty. That's what I'm gonna do this week. So, what normally I would do 15 to 20-ish with the 25 pounders. So the squats, I'm just gonna stick it around 14 to 16. So again, right when I start feeling the burn, peel off. So, trying to get the fluid moving, but I'm not trying to whoop my ass because god damn it, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. There's a lot of factors that I have. Just get the bag of iron, and I want to start, you know, upping it a little bit in here, and wham! See, that's the problem when you're chronically goddamn sick. Everything goes sideways at any point. All right, here is first round. 21:01 on the clock up there. 6:42 in the morning, 18:40 minutes, 75 active calories, 101 beats, which is right on money pretty much. So, all right, god dang it. 25s. Might as well grab them both. God damn, it just really pissed me off. I hate having to pull myself back because of something that's not like muscle related or what I'm working related. You know, due to external factors or something where, god damn it, I should be able to be getting a better workout, say my sleep, right? Goddamn sleep. Like I said, when I wake up, say to go to pee at like 2 in the morning or whatever, if I don't like get back to bed within like the 2-minute mark, like try to get back to sleep, that's when my bowels start revving up because they start waking up. My back starts waking up, so I start getting more pain, and when all that just starts flooding in, I can't go to sleep again. So I got that 2-minute zone where I still got that numbness, the body's, you know how it basically, you know, deadens the feel of your body when you sleep. You know, it's kind of like a anesthetic, you know, while you sleep. And then when you wake up, say for good, you just wake up in the morning, open your eyes, and you just lay there for a couple minutes, and everything starts warming up. Your brain starts warming up. Everything gets, you know, kind of like starting a computer. You know what I mean? So, fuck. All right, let me get a drink and let's do this here. I am starting to get a mild lightheaded feeling, so in order to continue to do my workout like I should have did yesterday, I shouldn't have gone higher with my shoulders and 15 pounders. When I have this feeling, I gotta pull back, but my stupid goddamn body, my brain wants me to fucking go harder because certain parts of my body feel good, but then I always have this thing in me that I like lifting heavy shit. It just feels good. I don't know what it is with me, but it's not about building a lot of muscle. I just like the feel of lifting heavy stuff. So my brain is like, all right, go a little harder. You can do it. And then my brain's like, you know, fuck you. I'll feel even shittier when you do that. So, and again, you probably don't even know the exact causes because there's 1,000 goddamn things that could be messing with you inside that you have no idea. Because we don't have the ability to real-time scan our systems. What you goddamn would think we'd have the ability by now, right? The last scanner was invented in what, in the 70s or some goddamn bullshit? And we had a dramatic jump in technology since 2000. So you think by now they'd have a real-time scanner? No, we got these goddamn, you know, really expensive MRI and CT scans that are just shit in my opinion. That cost an absolute fortune, and they don't give you a real-time scan. That just goddamn bothers the shit out of me. And there's a reason for it. I have not figured out the reason, but there's a goddamn reason for it. They don't want you to see something going on in your body or whatever. But there's a reason for it. Because by now we should have something, right? Technology's like gone up tenfold in the past 20 years. So, you goddamn cocksuckers, I swear to God. I should fucking find out who these assholes are and get rid of them. I would, but you know, my sick ass wouldn't be able to get very far. Fuck. Alright, shoot for 15-ish. But how do you feel as you go? Oh, fuck me. Here we go. Go down as far as you can, slow, and then go up harder. Just started getting the burn at like 15, so I would have gone another 2 to 10, depending on how I felt. God damn it. It's weird to say, but like, working out in the winter time and late fall, early spring, I seem to work out better. Shit seems to be running better in my body, which is weird. It used to be the other way around. Like, I always felt shittier in those months, and then I felt better working out now. Shit did a 180 at some point. I have no idea when, but shit. Oh my God. Alright. And tomorrow is what, back? And then weekend off. Again, I highly recommend people that have any type of illness take 2 consecutive days off minimum. So, and even if you want to work out 4 days a week, take Wednesday off, work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend off. You know, that works. But you want to at least like work out 2 days in a row twice. And you want to get your body used to, you know, getting rid of all that bullshit in you. Damn it. My headaches are always like on my left side here. It drives me, excuse me. It drives me nuts how it's like that. Yeah. You know, like goddamn lack of sleep bullshit. Alright, calf raise, let's do this. You gotta start pumping through this shit. Here we go. Alright. Oh man, this really sucks, these goddamn shitty workouts. This really fucking pisses me off. And you know what? These bad workouts basically started when the super high heat came by, right? This like ultra goddamn 100-degree shit. Again, another variable, right? So, you know, when you got really warm weather, you know, you got less oxygen in the air. They always say, you know, when it's cooler, you got more thicker, denser oxygen. Yeah, there's a lot of little itty bitty things, you know. You know, a lot more pollens in the air, toxins in the air, all kinds of fucking bullshit. And it's so hard to fucking knock down. Alright. shut up and work out, dumbass. Here we go. Alright. Don't count the first one. Yo! Alright, stop it. Whoa, god damn it. Pausing, hovering. Stretch it out. Whoa. All those fucking sucked. Oh, it's just. Oh, I wish I was healthy. Oh my god. It is kind of fascinating trying to figure your best up body like this out. Figuring all the, you know, but sometimes I just love to autopilot this bitch and not worry about it. Pretty much all the time, to be perfectly honest. Oh, not to mention there's a parasite going around from Illinois to New York and the states in between. It's starts with a C, I can't remember. I saw it on the news a little bit ago. A little parasitic worm. It's on lettuce, produce like that. 2026 and I don't know how to fucking clean food still. Jesus. Fuck. Oh, it blows me away. Alright, next song, you suck. Alright. Alright, push-ups. Let's get rolling through this. Guys, my systems are starting to act goofy again like they did the other day. Okay. It's funny because like I used to love the summer months and the heat. I loved it, loved it, loved it. For a majority of my life. And now, the past couple of years, I've been really changing my mind slowly about that. Because my body just almost can't handle heat. The sweating, the thin air, the more, you know, toxic shit in the air, you know, all the wildfires from everything, you know. It's so much like, it seems like there's so much, not to mention it seems like they goddamn spray those fucking chemtrails like 10 times more in the goddamn summertime. So just, God. I used to love the summer. Fucking A, man. Alright, now let's do push-ups. Here we go. Fuck. Try for 15, but how do I feel before, during, and after? Alright, so 4 sets left. Just maintaining and not pushing it all. That's funny, wrist. That's hilarious. Hilarious. You bastard. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. God damn it. Ugh. That's really fucking bugging the shit out of me. Alright, let me show you the stats for the second round. Oh! Stay as healthy as long as you possibly can, because you're guaranteed more than likely to get something. I would say 75% of the population, especially living in America, because we're some goddamn petri dish, some experiment or some shit, because we seem to be sicker than the rest of the world. So have fun with that. So I'd be goddamn eating clean and exercising if I were you. I do not want anything. Oh my god. Even one thing. Oh my god. Not to mention medicines and shit just like seem to run through you. Just like run roughshod through your body, right? They got, all medicines have like one very mild good benefit to it and like fucking 30 shitty things to it. So ooh yeah, I got that little itty bitty mild benefit, and then I got like 5,000 fucking side effects that are from a nightmare hell. You got mild side effects and then horrific ones all the way to instant death. That's funny, right? Exercise, wearing clothes, yes, thank you. Instant death, right? Like literally these goddamn things can just like, hey, out of a clear blue smoke you. Or they put it on there so they cover their own ass, right? So if you happen to die while taking the medicine, then you go to try to sue them or something. Oh, well, it plainly says in this extremely, extremely small print that it'll cause death or possibly cause death. Oh, thank you. That's right. All right, like every one of them almost does that. Like, I'm taking God knows how many medicines right now, and like how many of them say like, yeah, you get your goddamn magnifying glass. They're not even magnifying glass anymore. You need your microscope out to like look at the goddamn thing. Goddamn lawyers. Those people all should be fucking as well. I don't want to get into that because you won't like what I have to say about all that shit. Some of you might, but... Alright, 30 pounders. Well, oh yeah, I gotta show you my stats. Let me do this here. Alright, 39:17 on the clock up there. It is 7 o'clock even. 56 minutes, 149 after calories, 102 beats. Round 3, let's fucking pound this out because I'm feeling like a pile of shit again. Not as bad because I pulled back on some reps and sets and shit and weights and everything. So, well, I pulled back on the sets quite a while ago. Pulled back on the reps and weights, like somewhat recently. So, excuse me. Alright, do like between 10 and 15 of these. It really bothers me because it just, I want to like work my legs just slightly a little bit more, right? But this fucking asshole doesn't allow me to. God, this really pissed me off. Like I said, stay healthy as long as possible. You know, getting such shit when you're older is mildly acceptable. Mildly. Nobody should be getting sick at all. And if you do get sick, there should be a cure. Just like you go into, not a medical facility, right? Just a, well, kind of like a medical facility, but there's no hospitals, there's no emergency rooms, no urgent cares, no doctor's offices. There's just like these facilities, right? That you can go into. If you lose a limb, then you just go in there and whoop, they grow the limb back. If your spinal cord blows up, they go in there and they regrow a new spinal cord. You know, if you get like a parasite, smoke it out instantly. You walk in all fucked up. You walk out 10 minutes or 5 minutes later, just completely fucking full on healthy. And that's the way it should be, to be perfectly honest. And that costs nothing. Oh, I'll tell you, I'll be the first one in line to be burning that nightmare down when we finally do start popping cures. If not, I'll be sitting there with popcorn laughing my ass off, watching it in blaze. It's a joke. It's a literal joke. The medical industry is a fucking joke. It's the worst, most hilarious joke at the same time. It's literally, I mean, like, take that, like, Humira shit, right? That goddamn shit's like $14,000 for one dose a month. And the fucked up thing is all those, like, biologic type things, like, they're all expensive. And the funny thing is insurance companies, well, we'll pay for this one, but we won't pay for this one. So if you find one that works for you, and all of a sudden your insurance company doesn't pay for it, oh, well, we don't pay for this anymore, and we more than likely know you can't pay for it out of pocket, so we got to switch you to this one. So your body doesn't work that way. When you find one that works, you have to stay on it until your body says, yeah, I don't like you anymore. So when you rotate, you're pretty much boned, because most people can't find another one that worked like that one does. And some people even find out too, where if they switch off the one that works good for them and then switch back because, you know, the insurance company fucked them, the one they worked good before doesn't work like it did before. And what really bothers me is that, I'm kind of getting like lightheaded like crazy right now all of a sudden. That, I think Johnson & Johnson makes the Tremfya or some shit. It's for like ulcerative colitis and shit. And I say in shit because I think it like works maybe for my ankylosing too. But they consider ulcerative colitis a relentless weed. I don't watch TV very often at all, but when I do turn on, all those are the only commercials that run basically. And I see that one, I just whoever came up with that line, a relentless weed. Yeah, it's a relentless weed. It's literally a disease that literally could just fucking kill you on a dime, and causes extreme pain, cramping, you know, massive loss of blood, all kinds of fucked up shit. But it's a relentless weed, right? You fucking twats. Fucking asshole motherfuckers. That's my freedom of speech talking right there. You goddamn motherfuckers. Alright. Let's try to get through a third one, feeling even shittier than I did 2 minutes ago. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell's on? This is not getting me all ramped up here. Alright. Alright, I'm going to, the way I feel right now, barely shoot for 10. So, this is really bothering the hell out of me. Alright. Fuck me. More than I should have did, I'm sure. Oh man. Goddamn relentless weeds. I was gonna say something when I was doing those. I was gonna had something to say. Oh man. All right. 2 left. Jesus. God, I just. Oh my God. Oh, I remember. I don't know if anybody's came across a woman named Sabrina Wallace. She's making her rounds on Facebook and shit, but this woman claims that due to that like smart dust, that graphene shit, you know, they can put in your body in many different ways. She claims the smart dust basically clumps together and turning itself into a fairly decent sized computer in your body, which looks like a blood clot. And she claims it can go all the way as they have an app for smartphones where people can actually, you know, not normal people of that nefarious group, they can actually get on these apps, target someone specifically, and literally mess with like all aspects of their body from this goddamn app on their smartphone. So like if they wanted to create a heart attack or something, or they could just boom, hit a heart attack button and you're dead. Or create an autoimmune disease. And they can continually like make autoimmune disease stuff worse. And, oh yeah, I want you to have more fucking diarrhea today, asshole. Or, oh yeah, feeling good, huh? How about this badass migraine? How about this? Oh, look at you outside doing yard work. Oh right. How about some hard ass knee pain, motherfucker? Apparently, you know, I want to believe something like that because it could be true. But that's one of the things that kind of scares the shit out of me. Having some nightmarish asshole waste of flesh have access to your body. Because you know the only people that are messing with it are waste of flesh, right? It's like literally fucking people that should not be alive because they're just absolutely like lower than the lowest form of life on this planet. I mean, a goddamn dog turd is like higher on the scale than these clowns. And they have supposedly they have access to your body. Let that one sink in for a while. That'll spook anyone. I mean, literally, they just dial up anything they want on your body. Oh, you want to be healed completely? Okay, yeah, I don't think so. And then they can literally more than likely heal you too, right? With this shit. You know, and apparently, like, the sicker some people are, the more they're getting messed with. If that's the case and someone's fucking with me on their goddamn smartphone, if I ever find that person, I'm going to snap them in half and do all kinds of horrible things to them. Alright, calf raises. Enough of that spooky nightmare. Yeah, that literally is spooky. That gets my spooky lot. That gets my, like, that's like worse than like watching the nastiest horror movie on the planet, like times 10. Like, it's just like thinking about somebody like totally fucking screwing you like that. Just sitting there relaxing with your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever the fuck you got under your arm, you know. Alien with 10 dicks on their forehead. Who cares, right? Oh yeah, you feeling good right now, motherfucker? How about a little death? You know? It's completely plausible something like that's happening. And that's the spooky thing about it. Alright, calf raises. Enough with, well, more than likely not done talking about it, but I'm gonna shut up right now. Alright. One, two. Those sucked. So that's the stuff I think about when I get all these weird feelings when I'm, you know, day to day, right? Like this lightheaded feeling I'm getting right now, you know, and I don't normally get, like, for the most part. Oh, you want some lightheaded today, asshole? You know, I don't know for sure if any of this is happening. It's just, it's like they're hijacking your goddamn fucking soul. They literally technically are. Oh boy, if I ever get a hold of those people. Anyways, one and done. We got push-ups and we're done. So it's 53:23 on the clock. Put the 30s away. My half-ass, you know what, I'm not going to go as far as saying this wasn't really a moderate workout. It was, it was the lower end. It was straight up okay. It was really a down in the dirt, shitty okay workout. There was no, like, pushing myself at all to... Ugh. Alright. Yeah, that's not even good either. Alright. I did, 15 push-ups first time and 16, I think. So we'll shoot for around there. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, your ulcerative colitis is doing good today, huh? I don't think so. Alright, let's get push-ups out of the way. The last one and done. Here we go. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, man. Things don't fall out of my head here. Oh, lower back. Ah, fuck me. Stop, Jesus Christ, stop pausing. Alright. There was my okay legs and chest day for what it was. Done. Son of a bitch. Damn. It's like the heat also sucks out of you too, you know? So you got all this shit working against you. And the motherfucking heat's like doing an extra 180 on your face. Son of a bitch. Alright. It's a good dusty plant. Boop. Alright. Haha. Alright, get over here. Alright. This is pretty lame ass. Let me turn the music down here. This is a pretty lame ass stats. Especially for leg day. Leg day is one of those days where you should, like, it should crank pretty hard, right? Because these are big old walking, hawking muscles, you know, for your thighs. Whew. Okay. Not gonna waste time today. So today was Thursday. Legs with a pinch. I got a dentist appointment. I made the dentist appointment finally for July 31st. I still won't have my teeth, but hopefully they'll measure for them. Today was Thursday. Legs with a pinch of push-ups. Stats. Here we go. 7:20 in the morning. 233 active calories. Not bad, I guess. 104 beats. And 57 and 28 minutes. So Thursday leg day, Thursday leg day, Thursday leg day with a pinch of push-ups. I just rolled an hour on the clock too. So alright, not gonna screw around here. But looked at Sabrina Wallace up just for the hell of it. I want to believe her, but I don't. Because again, I don't, because it's spooky. I know they've been trying to hack our damn energy fields for a long time, if they haven't already done it a long time ago. Yeah, they want us to be even more slaves than we already are. They want control over their slaves, is what I'm trying to say. So we're already the slaves. They just want full control over us. So hijacking us physically really wouldn't work that well. Hijacking our energy fields easier, right? Because they can do it from afar. They don't need your permission. Yeah, well, anyways. Anyways, today was Thursday, leg day with pinch push-ups. Tomorrow's Friday, back day. I hopefully feel better tomorrow. Then the weekend off. The heat is supposed to peel down over the next few days. What is that noise? Anyways, so hopefully he'll drop. God, I can't even like go outside and this shit. Not to mention like now we got wildfire smoke to deal with. I already got fucking toxin problems in my body. I hope everybody has. I hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. I will. Well, I guess I won't as good as I would want, being that I'm not really going to be able to go outside. And again, if some people go outside, don't stay out very long. If you live in the Midwest where there's wildfire smoke, my videos are all about removing toxins from your body. You don't need to inhale. Yeah, it's basically like, you know, sitting in front of a campfire, you know, for the next couple hours just sucking smoke from the campfire. That's what it's kind of like, right? When you go out there like that. So, and again, if you're not in an area but it's still hot, hydrate. And even if you're in an area where it's toxic, hydrate, get your electrolytes in. If the water alone isn't satiating you, it means you need electrolytes. So get your electrolytes in as well. Other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. And again, peace and love to all.